Okay, so as promised, here's my happiness is contagious PSA. I say PSA because literally, like, if everybody would just spend a few minutes every day focusing on the silver lining in things, or, you know, maybe looking at things in a positive aspect, their energy would shift, which would make people just a little bit happier. And let's face it, we could use a little bit of happiness in this world. But I understand there's a lot of people out there that hear this content or scroll through their social media and, you know, they vomit a little bit in their mouth because they don't have any time for positivity, or they don't think that it's possible to actually be happy all the time. Well, who's kidding who? No. There's lots of things in your life that are going to make you unhappy. There's lots of things that are going to beat you down and try and put you in a bad place, but it's how you react to things and it's how you choose to deal with things that actually affect your whole vibe, your whole energy. So, you know, have you ever spent time with somebody who bitches and complains a lot, or you know, is really negative? They're kind of a negative Nelly. They look at the dark side of everything. How do you feel after you spend a few minutes with them? You probably feel like pretty shitty. But on the flip side, how do you feel when you spend time with somebody that is just carefree and like has shitty things going on in their life, but just chooses to look at things positively or be happy? You kind of just leave with a smile on your face most of the time. So that's what I mean when I say energy is contagious. You can choose to be a negative person. You can choose to, you know, complain about everything, or, you know, see things at face value, because let's be truthful here. Like, there's shit every day that can affect your happiness. There is things that will piss you off. There's, you know, real life is not rainbows and unicorns. Rainbows and unicorns. But, you know, if you just take some time when you're going through these situations and decide, you know, it's not that bad. I'm on the right side of the dirt. Like, you know, I've got the people around me that care for me. I'm just going to blow this off. I'm just going to, like, look at the positive side. I'm just going to be happy. The people around you will feed off that energy. I get messages all the time from people saying, like, your energy is great. Your vibe is great. You must be in such a good place. I am in a really good place. But it's not reflective of what's going on in my life, because there's still lots of things happening in my life that should bring me down. But I just choose not to let them. And for that, the people that are around me, I feel like maybe leave just a little bit happier than they were before they came to me. And you know, I get it. There's people that don't have time for that, and that's fine. Your energy will attract the people that are meant to be around you. And so I'm okay with my circle of friends changing. I'm okay with things changing in my life to reflect where I'm at. That means I'm growing. But if you just decide that you're going to be that positive, be that happy, energetic person, trust me, it's going to attract the right people to you, because there's a lot of people that need happiness in their life, and they're the people that can benefit from you the most. So choose to look at the bright side. Just decide you're not going to let all those shitty things that will happen to you in a day bring you down, and things will just seem a little bit easier. So that's my happiness is contagious. You can take it as you want. I'm going to do one again tomorrow, and I can't remember what the third place one. It was either like getting old or I can't remember, but I'm going to do these because I think it makes me feel good, and I think it makes other people feel good. And if I can just make one person put a smile on their face who's having a really shitty day, then I'm winning. Happy Saturday.